You just skip to the end. Alright. Alright. Another home game. Jesus Christ, man. We got so many fucking home games. Alright, Everett Valentine is going to make his debut start. He has a lot of stamina. 93 stamina, so he can pitch a full game, no problem. He's the highest stamina on our team for a starting pitcher and obviously reliever and closer, so he's going to be pitching this game. He's never pitched before with me, so we'll see how he does. Junior Fernandez pitched last game. He's the one that throws like 98 and shit. He didn't get the loss. He allowed like 3 runs, but he didn't get the loss, so that works. Yeah. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's get our next W. Alright. Okay. Mac Williamson needs to be in. Give Ethier a break. And Diaz. Wait. Shit. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I'm really surprised he hit a walk-off, man. That's crazy. That's pretty dope. I literally called that. That was funny as hell.
Very good.
I was more excited than the
AT&T Park
announcers
here
were.
on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is
When you heard me
next.
yelling, what did you think? Did you get it? Did you think? What did you think
is on the
happened?
mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his Major League debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through it, and the nervousness. So I'm
better
really
not
excited
walk
to see,
off
can he
home
calm
run.
those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why
To
he's
end the
here in the
game.
big leagues.
Here's Starling
Alright,
Marte.
here's Valentine,
And we are
first
set
pitch
for
of the
baseball
majors.
here this evening.
Oh, he has a
And
weird
our
ass
first
fucking
pitch
batting
taken for ball 1 as we are
wind
underway
up.
tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, it's been a rocky start in this
Maybe I can
homestand. I mean, you're
hit,
1-3.
the ball's gonna
You only
carry.
won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Young is in pursuit.
1 out.
He's got it 1
Atta
away.
boy.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting
Man, that was
Dodgers.
good shit,
Danny,
man.
who stands
Still-
out to you?
still got some
Well, of
shit
course,
right
you
there
have to
that
like
happened.
what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having
His
another
fastball's
solid
really slow, though.
campaign.
He throws like 92.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a hard liner towards
Nice
short,
catch,
but right
Diaz.
at the shortstop for the
He
second
signed
out.
another. He moved up another.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo
Shortstop.
carries a
Diaz.
batting line in the
Really
280s
good
to begin this
fielding.
one. A
But
changeup
his hitting's
that just
kinda
catches the
lacking
bottom of the zone
but
for a
still
strike.
Pretty good. It's Juan Valentine.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just if I worked in a strip
Ready to
club,
deal.
what would you
Here's
do?
the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. just underway here in San Francisco.
Would you be shocked?
Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that will...
You imagine me shaking my ass and shit for money?
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Giants.
What?
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
That's what a male.
That's
what a male
bat with
stripper
a
is.
slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, hey, it was a tough loss to start the road trip.
Yeah,
and lose the
I'm
game
talking
by 1
about
run.
a male
It's always
stripper,
tough to take,
that
but
guy
particularly on the road,
wear
knowing
thongs
that
and
you
shake
just
their
weren't
ass
able to
and
come
strip
through.
just
But
like
you forget
girls
all
do.
that. You come back and you win game 2, and you start your trip.
How would
pretty
you be
good about
shocked?
Descalzo
The other way.
it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that.
How would
one.
you be
2
shocked
gone
if
now.
Justin, you make no sense
Into the
whatsoever.
box now, Anthony Recker. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Swung
Talk
on
about
and
being
missed.
a
It's
full-time
0-1.
stripper, Justin.
Boy,
a
he
male
juked him out of
gigolo.
his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no
Then
chance
you
of
would be
doing
shocked,
anything
wouldn't
with
you?
it,
You'd be
but
like,
it probably looked good coming
my.
in.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1
What do
delivery.
you mean, why is that?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Phillips looks up, and that
Home
ball is
run!
over the wall out toward
Anthony
the goal
Recker
box.
goes deep. The catcher from last year hits a homer.
Solo shot here to
1-0
straightaway right field. First
Giants.
home run of the campaign for him as the
And
Giants
it
are
goes
staked
to
to
right
a
field with that
1-0
wind.
lead.
It is out of here. That's a Splash City. 392 feet. That might have been a splash. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look at replay.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But
Good
he came
job,
up with a
Recker. I
plan.
knew he had
Bases
some power.
empty. He didn't have to think
Good
about
shit.
shooting
That
one to
ball
the opposite
carried.
field
Oh, damn, that
or
was a
shortening the
bomb.
swing to move the runners.
Did it hit-
He
did it go
just
in the water?
wound
Did it
up
go in the water? Did it
and
go in
let
the
her
water?
rip. A solo
Oh,
shot as
I
a
didn't go in
result.
the water. Almost. Hell yeah. That is why I signed him. I knew he could hit home
And the
run.
versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He grounds it sharply
Oh,
to
Mac
third.
Williamson gets
And
on
that'll
base.
just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Anyways, what did you say?
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Right fielder.
Something about why would I be a stripper? Is that what you said?
Into the box now. Brock
Why not, Justin?
Stacy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That'd be pretty
That
fun.
batting average, boy, pushing very close to
Shaking my
400.
ass and shit.
3
That'd be
homers,
funny.
13 RBIs. Tapper
Ah,
right
fuck,
back
come
to
on,
the
Brock,
mound.
You're killing me, dude.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
I
retired.
bet you would come in to watch, wouldn't you?
Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him
Leading off
entering
for the
play,
Dodgers.
not
Justin, you're
far
supposed to
north
say
of
hell
the
no,
200.
not down it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by
I
him
doubt
for a
it.
base
Not
hit.
a no, Justin.
You talk
That's
about
like a
a free
maybe.
swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a
Well,
base
you're not
hit.
gonna support
Man,
right
that's not what
dreams
I'm
to be a
looking for
stripper.
first
You'll
pitch,
hook
but
up.
I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
You'll start him here with a changeup,
Justin,
but
I'm
it's
not gonna be a
taken for
stripper.
ball
Chill
one.
out, okay?
1-0 pitch on the
Don't
way.
get your hopes up for nothing,
And a
right?
fastball just a bit high.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two
I
pitches,
think you would like that
I think
shit.
I
You'd be
know
like,
why.
oh, Jason's
He's
a
doing a great
stripper.
job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
On to first to
I
complete
bet
the double
you
play.
and your dad
The catcher,
and
number
your brother
40.
would come in and watch
Here's
me
the
strip.
catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Wouldn't that be fucking weird?
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's
You
strike
better
2.
you better
He's
give
not
me
messing
some
around
ones,
this
Justin.
inning.
I
He's
ain't dancing
attacking
for
the
you.
zone. He's showing lots of...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right
Damn, this
field.
wind is scaring the
Stacy
ball
going
back.
back to the track.
Holy
He's there
shit.
to track it down, and that'll
That
end the
wind in right field's 12 miles an hour. That ball carried hella
Striding
bad.
into
Oh,
the
man.
box, Jonathan
Leading out for the
Diaz.
Giants.
Crazy.
He did not
If I
play
hit a
last
bomb to
night,
right
but
field,
clearly
it's gonna be
back in the
home run.
starting 9 for this one. This
Ah,
one's
fuck
blooped
it.
out
God
toward
damn
right
it.
center field.
Fucking
Castro
damn
onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Just, I would never do
Now
that.
at the plate, Tyler Austin.
Maybe
And he
kind of
has
fun
not
though.
gotten off to the start he had hoped
pretty easy.
for with the
I'm
bat.
pretty much
It's been a
dancing
real
for
struggle
girls,
for him out of the gate.
you know.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Get all lotioned up and shit.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Andrus has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, Justin, you're so easy, Justin. You're so gullible.
So coming to the plate, Tony Renda. He's ready for his first
You
at-bat
don't
of
find
this
that
early
funny
season
that I would
contest.
do that?
Ball 1.
Why not? Hey, whatever
Chopped
makes me
foul
happy,
right by
okay?
home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you wanted to do it, I would let you do it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
It's not weird, Justin, unless you want to make it weird.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
It's not weird, it's abnormal.
Ready now,
That's what it
Everett
is.
Valentine.
Valentine.
You know what's funny? The announcer says one name for my pitcher, and the other one says
Sends
his
that
actual
one out
name.
of play for strike
One
one.
says Valentine, and the other announcer says Valentine. I
Ready
it's
with
so
the 0-1.
dyslexic.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there.
Why are you so
Early
quiet,
swing,
Captain?
got out in
Always
front of that
quiet.
off-speed
God.
pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see
Asshole,
a
I'm
good slider
talking to you.
down and away right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add
About
to your
what?
pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the
I'm not
strike zone
talking
for
about
no
being a
apparent
stripper,
reason.
Justin.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding forward
Not doing
now,
too bad,
Lead it
Russ,
off for the
we're
Dodgers.
winning.
Phillips. He'll step
Right
in to
fielder.
lead it off in the top of the
shit,
third.
the ball
There's a
not
swing
going
and a drive hit
deep.
well out to right field, and that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is
that's
into
a
third
triple.
with a leadoff
Ooh,
triple.
man.
Yeah, and this is a tricky right
That
field to
ball
get a feel
carried
for
so
here in
much
San
into right
Francisco.
field.
The
Not
break,
even
the
close.
fence, it has a little
That
bit of
ball
everything
carried.
as the ball
Bronco.
caroms off the wall. He does well to
Jesus
get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in
Justin,
time
does the
to
pitcher
prevent the
have
triple.
to have
Boy,
the
that's a
lead
tempting pitch
in
right
order
there. You get that runner on
to
third base,
gain
you
the
look
win,
for
or
second
can
drive,
he
you want the ball
have
up.
the
It was a
lead
good
by
layoff.
one
Not the
run,
pitch he
and then
definitely
give
wanted
it
to
up
hit,
and
but
still get the
it was
win?
tempting, no doubt.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh. So
So
if I
2
took
balls
him
and 2
out
strikes now.
when the game is tied, but he was pitching when we had lead, he would not get the
Working
not
for
get a
the
win.
punch out and the offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Renda ranging into
Nice
shallow
shot.
right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
One out.
Boy,
Trying
he
to
showed
avoid
some pretty
any
good
runs,
range
but
heading
Batting
pretty
ninth.
this
deep
wind,
into the
man,
outfield to
is
bring that
fucking
one down.
crazy.
Thought the outfielder might call him off,
I'm
but
telling you,
he
it's fucking
clearly
crazy.
had it
That's
under
why
control.
he hit that home
Luis
run. That
Castillo
ball had
is
some
at the plate as he
wind
watches ball
pushing
1.
that fucker
With the
out.
infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or
You don't
maybe
see that
something
often.
like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Jesus. Oh, this is a pitcher rather. Oh, shit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He
How'd you
got
end
him,
up liking
and
the
it'll
Giants,
probably
Justin?
take a
How did you
base hit
become a
now to
fan?
get that runner across from third. Stepping in
Center
and
fielder
ready for
number
another
6.
shot, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
What made you like
Now a
them?
first pitch changeup here,
colors,
too
what?
far inside. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not
Well, how come
surprised.
you
That was
like-
after
you
that
didn't like the
fastball.
other
Nice
team?
job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Digging in for his
All right,
second
we
at
still
bat,
got the
Eric
lead,
Young
1-0.
Jr.
We
0
didn't
for
give them
1
any
for him
runs.
here in this one.
We left the guy on third base with all 3 outs. It's pretty dope.
Good changeup that
shit.
time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Good job, good job.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's
I
going to
got
want
him
back
basically
right
because
there.
my dad
A
pretty much
fastball
almost went
right
pro,
in
but
the
he
wheelhouse,
decided not to
and
go
you
to
foul it
college.
off.
But that finds the
So,
first
I
baseman's
was
glove,
taught
and that's
by
a
that.
tough first out.
And I started when I was
Now
in the
batting.
minors.
Number
Digging in to
63.
try it
Minor
again.
league for, like,
Jones,
kids and shit.
0 for 1 here in the early
And I
going.
had what's funny is when you do that, they give you like
Snatched
a
out of
tryout.
midair at first
So
base for
basically,
round number 2.
it's like an individual tryout. So basically, what they do is
At the plate,
they,
Anthony Record.
you go
He's off
and
to
you
a
pick
hot
it.
start in this one.
You
Homered
do
his
it your
first time around.
tryouts for a team.
A swing and a drive to center
And,
field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging
hard to
back. He's there to
So
track it
basically,
down,
you go
and that'll
and you
end
get
the
all your glove and shit that you obviously that you bring with
stepping
you.
into the box.
And then
Elvis
Leading off for
Andrews.
the Dodgers.
He'll try to get it going
there's
here
a
to
bunch
begin
of
the
people
fourth.
there.
And
There's
this
a
one's
bunch of
nowhere
one-on-one
close as that bounces
tryouts.
to the plate for
So
ball
basically,
1.
it's one person in front of all these people trying
And
out.
the pitch.
So they call your name, and then you go
Now
to
a
try
fastball
out
for a
for
called
batting,
strike.
fielding,
It's
and
1-1.
throwing and catching and all that shit. And that's
Ready
how they
with the
decide
1-1
what-
pitch.
They kind of it's like a draft.
Hard
pretty
hit
much.
toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get
So
a glove on it.
me
It's
and my
through
brother
for a
got
base
picked on
hit.
the same team.
So the fourth inning opens with
I
the
was the third
leadoff
baseman.
single.
He was a catcher.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed
Perfect.
pitcher going
Pretty
into the
good,
right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it
I
from the
couldn't
left
hit
field.
for shit
That
back
was
when I
really
was a
cool.
kid, though. I couldn't-
Anthony Rizzo
Yeah.
is in for the second time here as he looks at one
I
outside.
didn't
It's
play a
1-0.
lot. So
And a good heater as he
Actually,
just
I did play
watches
a lot
this
in the
baby, a
minors.
ball and a strike.
I was
Well,
starting.
the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander.
school, I didn't
Will he
play
bust him back
literally
in
at
and
all.
challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to
Oh
watch.
shit!
There's a
home
swing,
run.
and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that
Rizzo,
one is
two-run
out of here.
homer.
A two-run shot that gives them
Right to
the
left
lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor
Yeah.
leagues. But when you get one up like that in the
Got
zone
to
right over the plate
fucking
against
fuckers.
these guys, you're going to get
The batter, number
exactly
13.
what he got. A
Second baseman,
really bad result.
To third.
Oh come on,
That's through
Jones!
for a base hit. His
You
second
can't
of the
commit
ball game.
errors like that, dude. That's easy Jesus Christ, man.
Now
left
batting,
fielder, number
Don't
Daniel
be doing this, but now
Descalso
it's
comes
2-1.
into
It's
this
one of these
at-bat
bad
0
ones.
for
It's not
1 in the
that
ball
bad,
game.
but still losing.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line.
Yeah,
It's
but
strike
yeah,
one.
they made us do all the fundamentals and see
Another
how
one
good we
fouled
are.
off, and he's quickly behind
It's
0-2.
pretty dope. I was kind of
Now
very
the
nervous.
0-2 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Williamson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
They test
And
you
he will
batting,
scurry
fielding,
back to first
catching,
as he'll think
throwing,
twice
all
about
that.
trying to move up.
Outfield, pop
Wilson
guys.
Ramos.
First
all that
offering
shit,
on its way.
grounders.
Wilson
They do
Ramos
all that.
will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called
I
strike.
was
It's
on the
nothing in
Texas
1.
Rangers. That was my team.
And this
Texas
ball's heading for
Rangers.
the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yep, Texas Rangers.
Trying to pick things up where we
batting,
left off.
right
Brett
fielder.
Phillips.
Brett.
And
And he
what's
catches
funny
the
is,
inside corner for a called
one
strike.
day,
Nothing in
so my
1.
sister threw a party,
On
right?
its way, the
She threw a
0-1
party in
pitch.
our house, so
And that
I think
slider's
it was like
almost
her
in the
Sweet
dirt.
16 or some shit. And,
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
what's it called?
And there's a pitch that just
She threw a
misses the
party with
inside
a
corner.
bunch of people.
Hitters count now.
And
Here's
these
the
kids
2-1.
fucked up our
Hit
house,
out
like
towards
they
second.
fucked it up
And
real
that
bad.
finds its way through for a base hit.
They tore up a couch. They tried to
Well, it
break
looks
in.
like just a ground ball base
Because they
hit in
got
the box
kicked out
scores.
and
But
shit.
man, that
Third
ball is hit
baseman.
hard
And,
up the middle. He's going to do well for
Michael.
himself.
Yeah,
He
they
stays
fucking
consistent
slid
and
our
keeps that
couch
approach.
and shit. My
In
mom was
now,
fucking
Michael
pissed.
Franco. As he'll take a look
And,
at
we
ball
had a
1.
baseball game
He's
that day,
0
so
for
we stayed
1
in the
thus far.
hotel.
Looking to minimize the damage
And,
here.
yeah,
Swing
it
and a flare hit toward
pretty
right.
crazy.
Stacy is there, and he'll put it away
my
to
guitar
retire the
got
side.
stolen.
But the
Yeah, it was not
Dodgers do
good.
strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home.
Yeah. She threw a big party.
Riding in once again, Mac
And,
Williamson. He'll
leading
lead
off
things
the-
off
it was like a-
here
it
in
was
this
like a Halloween
one-run
party.
contest.
Fielder, Mac Williamson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips On the move, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second, he's on his way to third.
Yeah, it was pretty
And he will
crazy
make
when
it
I
back to
lost. I
second
lost
and be
my
content with
spot and
holding
shit.
on there.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Brock Stacy will stand in for the second time
Ron
as he
Brock
watches
hit
one
another
miss
homer,
low.
bud.
It's a ball and no
Got
strikes.
that wind.
His approach to the plate right here
Got
has
that
to be
wind
to
on
the
our
right
side, bud.
side.
Hit a home
If he
run,
gets
let's
it
go.
through the infield, that tying run might come around.
A swing and a drive
that's a
sent
good
out
hit.
toward the gap. But that'll hit off the
That's
wall.
a double,
in
and
left
it's a run. It is now a tie game
And the
again.
tying run comes around to score
Brock
from
Stacy,
second.
man,
It's
he's
now
on
a 2-2
fire.
ball game. And he'll get
Oh,
in
it's a
there
left field
safely.
kid. He's always hitting doubles.
Ready for another chance?
A double,
Jonathan
RBI
Diaz.
double. His third
0
of the
for 1
season.
for him here in
Now,
this one.
Still no outs.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center
And
field.
that's another
and it's
run.
in there. Base hit. Stacy.
And we have the
rounds
lead
corner
again.
and is
Justin.
headed home. And the run is in to score from second.
No outs.
It's a 3-2
Still
ball
no
game.
outs. That was
nice
Diaz.
job right
Good
there.
job,
He comes through
Diaz.
with the RBI base hit.
Tyler
Now his
Austin,
side has the
guy's
lead.
been struggling all
Digging
season.
in.
He's
Tyler
batting
Austin. He
111.
got on top of one and was a
Terrible.
ground out victim last time.
He's been struggling really bad.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I should know
And
that.
this is fouled back and out of play.
Yeah. It was fun though playing. My brother got
The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a
he
miss.
got ran over.
That changeup for the second strike right
at
there
home
is
plate.
a
He
great
went to
sign.
he had to
When
go
you're
to
struggling
hospital.
like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The
it's not good.
changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in
Fucking
the right
Austin. Come
place
on, dude.
to throw strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him
Yeah,
for the
he
punch
got
out.
to a
Tyler
big
Austin
collision at
is
home
dealt
plate.
with for the
He was
first out
catcher.
in the bottom of the inning.
And he also got spiked and shit.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, it was not good.
3
I had
runs,
Meadow
6
Creek at
hits,
the time.
and 1
He
error
got
in the ball
spiked
game
and
for
he
San
got ran
Francisco.
the fuck over. And then they put me in at catcher.
Line toward center field. In there, a
They
base
put
hit.
me in at catcher. That shit was funny as hell. Because I was doing the warm-ups, you know, and I wasn't a bad
Stepping
actually,
up
but I
now,
didn't really play
Everett
catcher.
Valentine.
But I was doing the warm-ups for catcher, and they kept telling me to keep. I kept standing up
Swing and
every
a
time
miss,
he
but
would
he's
throw the
right
ball,
on here. 1
like
strike.
halfway
I
stand
like
up.
the fact that they're swinging
And they
early in the
pulled
count.
me
They're
out
really
of
aggressive
catching
right
and
now
put me
early
back
in
to
this
third
game.
base.
But there will come a time you got to be patient.
I don't
If
know
you're
why
swinging
they
strikes,
kept
that's
saying
one
that,
thing,
but
but
it
make
was
him
so
work a
stupid
little
that they
bit.
kept
A
saying
little
that
bouncer.
bullshit. I was like, I'm not
And
standing
indeed,
up.
he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring
That was my
position now
tryout
with
for
2
being a
away.
catcher.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
What?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pretty much.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in
never
plenty
did
of
it again
time to
after
put
that.
this
I
one
kept on
away,
third
and
base,
that ends the
shortstop,
inning.
second base, and that was it.
Into the box, Luis Castillo
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Dodgers.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I don't know why.
Looking at a
I wasn't
fastball for
really
a
doing
strike
that.
on
They
the
just
corner.
kept saying that I was doing that.
And
I
a
was
pitch
like,
in the
oh,
dirt
no.
as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And it was funny because our coach was actually the umpire of
Now
the
a
game.
swing and a ball chopped
And I was
foul
like,
right
that's
at
not
home
fucking
plate.
fair. So
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground down the
it was
first
pretty much Little
baseline.
League.
And he'll
Pretty
take
much.
it to the bag himself for the out.
It was fun though.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte.
The
Third
whole
trip
tryout
to the plate
thing was
for
like
him here tonight. 0
it
for
was like
2
a,
at this
It
point.
was badass. I liked it.
Brian
It was pretty much just like a.
is going to come
I don't
on
know
as a
why.
defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 19.
Drops in a strike to start the
Pretty
at-bat.
dope.
0-1. Now the 0-1.
That shit was so long ago though. Not even
Tough
funny.
one
I
to
don't
lay
remember
off. Called a strike.
How good I did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Jones fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2
Ooh,
gone.
wow. Good job, guys. Good job, Ryder.
Digging
Hey,
in and
Ryder
looking for
Jones
more.
is a former
Elvis
Giant. Did you
Andrews.
know that?
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I didn't know that.
Changeup,
I
called
found that out
strike
last
one.
night. I was like, oh shit, he played last year.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's on a team. That's pretty dope.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
He's doing pretty well, too.
Liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time.
I didn't know. I just liked his last name, so I was like, hey, I'll pick him up.
Now in the box,
Speaking of
Jones.
Ryder, now he's up.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive.
Last night
they
I
have
was
to
watching
think a little bit. Might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
God, that looks like it hurts so bad.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much to the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again,
one dude, he
Anthony
actually stayed in the game.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No, he got hit.
Him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
It was weird.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Recker becomes out number 2 this inning.
What?
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Be careful with this dude.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
How come you never pursued
line drive to center field
as like on high school?
Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
What?
Here's Starlin Castro. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right.
Even for you to be on the team as varsity as a junior, you would get to the Letterman's M like I got.
Down the third baseline.
You don't have to play.
Ball,
you just get
and the count holds at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get the swing and miss. He left that in the zone.
The big M.
That ball didn't leave
I got the football badge and the track badge. I can put on a jacket and shit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Dope.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
You have to like
still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I got to give advantage to hitter on this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have it measured really well.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
I didn't place last
he's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling.
We know he's been struggling.
Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over to first.
That shows.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
I actually have on there. I
so stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Young sprinting after it, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double, and this game is tied.
Pitch, dude.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
I'm trying to make a fucking change because this dude can't do his job right again.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen.
Do your fucking job.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
A warm-up baseball jacket, which I'm probably going to do, but they cost like $60. They're expensive.
Striding in once again, Brock Stacy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
$60 on the side.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
I'm gonna put the patches on, and then I'm gonna buy like an Indian logo, put on the back or some shit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get
there. It's a windbreaker, you know, like those
that was terrific.
Major League
you
players
always hear keep your hands inside
like
the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
So
there to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
I think he has a couple more than I do.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
I might add some stuff to it.
First offering on its way. Brian Ha stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
I wanted to get one for a while because I like
him, but it's high, 1-2.
I like that stuff. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the M on the other side of the jacket.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
On one of the sleeves. I'm gonna iron that shit on or super glue or whatever. And
ready to deliver the 1-2. And
ooh, that was deep, and it's foul, man. Did you comment?
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Did you comment on my thing?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Someone comment on my shit. Hold on a second. I gotta see what happened. View comments. Is it weird I am 34 and I like you? I live off my sister and I don't even want a job. What the fuck? I'm not kidding. This guy just said that. It says, is it weird I am 34 and I look like you and I look like you. I live off my sister and I don't even want a job. Okay then. Interesting. No, dude, it is not weird that... Well, I don't know if it's weird that you look like me, but how do you know what I look like? That's kind of...
Another 1-2 delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, seems like he's thrown everything out of the kitchen sink.
Maybe you've seen my other videos that
actually need
something
right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Then that's not weird.
Hit
but
back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. The second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play.
You need a job because that's the only way
back here in San Francisco. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings.
I can't read it because I'm in the
high
comments closed.
Drifting into foul territory.
Dude, this wind is hella strong, Justin.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah,
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of pump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Throw gets him
YouTube does not pay me, obviously. They can't pay me.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
But
right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hope you've watched other videos.
Here it comes now to Andrus. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And
pulled him off the
base, and the inning's going to continue. Ready for another chance, Anthony Rizzo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I'll start.
Hold on a second. Jesus Christ. I gotta do this shit now. No. Okay, let's go to view spectator comments. Alright, we're good now. Now I can see what they said. Is it funny? Is this the Fury streak? What? Is this the Fury streak correct? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
To go down after it, and he couldn't hold back.
What do you mean,
strike one.
Fury streak? What
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
You're confusing me.
Turned on that
His
one.
name is
Double
M.
Just pulled it a little foul.
There's 2 people watching right now.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I get some
I
weird
like the
people.
call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Oh, there's another
swing
home run.
And a drive sent out toward the gap, and that one is
well,
gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Not acceptable at all. Now we're down.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Batter number 13.
As they look at a changeup that drops below
Do you
the
like
knees for
yoga?
1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Justin, join this shit and watch what he's saying.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Do I like yoga?
Moves over. And that retires the side.
Can't answer that.
2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs
Probably
on the
not.
scoreboard. Adam Warren gets a
At
call
work,
from the pen to take over on the
One
mound and start
time
the
I
home
hear
seven.
it was Batman. What
Hard
the
hit
fuck
ball
is
to
this
second,
dude
but
talking
this will be
about?
taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Everett Valentine.
No, I don't want to do that. I just don't know what he's talking about. You see what he's saying? It says, at work one time here was a Batman in figurine and he fell in my boots, cracked like, come on, no bat signal in there. What? I'm so confused.
Mark Reynolds
Please.
will move
At
into the
work
on-deck
one
circle
time.
now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
At work one time, T here was a Batman figurine and he fell in my boots, crack like, come on.
And the 34-year-old veteran
No
looks at a
bat
called strike.
signal
It's
in there.
0-1.
He's telling me a
That
joke.
batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 4 home runs and 6 RBI.
Are you telling me a joke, or I don't understand what you're saying?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left
Mark
center field.
Reynolds going
Descalso
deep.
racing
Home
back.
run! Mark Reynolds goes deep again. Home run. Hell yeah. Justin, read that comment for me.
A solo shot here for Mark Reynolds.
Try to debunk
home
it.
run number 5 on the year.
Mark
and they
Reynolds'
cut the gap
5th
here.
home
It's
run
now 6-4.
of the season. And
Man,
guess
he
where
should've
that
put a
pitch
ball
was?
on that pitch because
Down
it
the
was
middle.
an
There's
absolute gift.
there's a girl.
You could see that he caught too much of the plate, and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Samantha.
Center fielder number
Here's
9.
Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric
Fact.
Young.
As he rips it on the ground to second. A diving try,
I
but
was
it's through into the
I was
outfield.
wondering,
That's
do
what
you
you call
fact
going to the
to
plate with a game
a?
plan.
Is she
0-0
talking about
count,
jack
looking
off?
for a fastball and took it right back up the
Number
middle.
63.
Great execution.
I can't remember what. I think
Your attention, please.
Samantha, what does fat
So
mean?
they'll make a
Because we're talking
matchup
about
move
jacking
here and
off.
bring on a
That's
southpaw to face
appropriate.
the left-handed hitter due up.
And no, I don't. If I do jack off, I don't jack off to a character.
Standing in now, Jones pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Andrus, and
Can
they
you
got him
not
at second.
hear you?
Man, that
Cannot
just
hear
seemed like
you,
an
dude. Your
unnecessary
TV volume
steal
is
attempt
up
there.
too high.
Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was.
Cannot
Let him
hear
try to
you,
make
dude.
something happen,
Your
or
TV
at least
volume
keep the line moving.
up too high, way too much. I'm so confused. Man, it's good I don't have my fucking
Here
camera
comes the
yet.
0-1. Liner towards second. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first
Actually,
of the game.
my TV volume's
so
low.
the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did
I
he
had it
stand
literally
there or
on
what?
nothing.
That ball
Dude, there's 5 people watching right now, Justin.
Holy shit.
Now the
I've
Dodgers
never
get a
had that
right-hander
many.
up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hey, if any of you guys are watching this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I upload this all the time. This series I'm doing
Stepping
right
in
now, all the time.
Anthony Record
God
as he puts
damn
it
it.
on the ground to
Son of a
third.
bitch.
He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is
Your
over.
TV
He
volume
got
is
his answer
drowning
right
out.
back.
Cannot hear
Bye-bye,
you.
baby, with the solo shot.
Can you hear me fine,
We'll
Justin,
march
through the
on to
stream?
the 8th. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
It must be your TV, dude, because my friend can hear me and he's watching in the stream right now.
Johnson has been summoned
He's
from the
checking.
bullpen.
Dude,
as he'll
Justin,
do
I
so
can
to
make you a
start the 8th.
moderator. Comment something. No matter what it is. I can make you a moderator so you can monitor what people are saying. Go tell them to subscribe or some shit. If they... Like, I have no idea who these people are.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in
Just
one.
to be nice.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder,
be mean,
does he
though.
love
Drive
his
him away,
fastball
I'm
enough
losing my
to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To his left, Diaz. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 40.
If I can try to do that.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
none of them
point.
subscribe because I still got 50 subscribers, so that doesn't help me at all. But I guess it's good views though. Oh, I know what they're talking about. I think I know what they're talking about. Okay, you're a moderator, Justin. You're reading my sentence wrong. Rednecks are fakeable. What the fuck is he talking about?
Swing and a line
How do you know you're a redneck?
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Is he talking shit to you, or is he just making a joke?
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have
Did you get a
continued
notification
on or
that
not?
you're a moderator?
It, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Double M, what are you saying?
Into
'Cause
the
I don't
box,
understand.
Brett
Are you making
Phillips.
a joke? Are you being mean?
Here
What
as
are
we
you
take
doing?
a look at ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Trying to get this win.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner
Do
was
you
off on
like
the swing, and he drives the ball so hard in the
MUMP?
outfield they couldn't advance it.
What? Hey, Double M, stop using abbreviations. Use the full word.
In
'cause
now,
I don't
Michael
do
Franco.
abbreviations. That
As
doesn't
he
help
lifts
me
it
at
in
all.
the air to right field.
You can't do
Stacey
abbreviations.
moves over,
You
and
need
he
to speak
brings
the
it
full
in
word.
for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90
I
feet, so put
don't
runners at
only
the
play
corners now
sport
with
games.
2
I don't
gone in
play
the
that
inning.
much else.
Jose
If you're
Fernandez
referring to
will
a
grab
game,
a bad
probably
hit for
not.
the
I don't
pitcher
know.
here.
Jose
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
But I
He's ready
appreciate
for
you
his first
commenting,
at-bat
but
of his early season
please
contest.
subscribe. That would be nice.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third
What is
as they
MP?
extend their lead.
I don't know what it
That's
is.
a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that
since I don't know what
cushion.
it is, I'm going to say no.
Here's
'cause I don't know
Starling
what it is.
Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I'm
Struggling
fapping.
so
What
far
the
in
fuck
this
is
one and
fapping
looking
mean?
to
Just look
erase
up the
his
word
0
fapping.
for 4 ball game right
Please tell me
here.
he's not jacking off.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
I've heard that word before. I don't think it means anything good.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next.
I got 6 more outs
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Fucking 3 runs.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'm gonna look this shit up real quick. What is this?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It's a vulgar slang. Yeah, he's masturbating. Yep, that's what it means. I knew it. Yeah, fapping means jack off. That's so gross, dude.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
I know it's getting late in the game.
He said, "I'm trying to say I'm fapping, man." That dude. Why would you're 34 and watch?
Digging in and looking.
Yeah,
for
I'll
more.
send you the picture
Brock
of what it means.
Stacy. First pitch of the at-bat.
He just called me son.
In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
He says, "Well, you're growing up before my eyes, son."
Here's
That's
a
exactly what
high
he just said.
pop-up. Franco is there for it. And that's the first out of the
I don't
inning.
see the point of you telling me you're doing that. Is that supposed to turn me on or something? Like, I don't
Digging
get
in once again.
why you tell me that's
Jonathan
super gay
Diaz.
that you're telling me that when you're a 34-year-old. I'm not even close to your age.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're gay, that's cool,
that
but
one.
I don't
He
want to
needs to
hear
get
that
his foot
shit.
down
This
and
is
see the
totally
fastball out of his
distracting me
hand.
from my game.
The 0-1 pitch.
And I'm actually...
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it
Yeah,
foul
exactly.
right at home plate.
That's your business. Good for you. If you're jacking off me,
timing not
I'm
quite
flattered, but
there.
I don't want to
Had a
know
fastball
that.
to pitch before. It just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Maybe
And
my
here's a
friend
ball
Justin
hit
wants
in
to
the
know
air.
that.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike
Nah, just kidding.
fastball
He
out
don't
of
wanna
the
know
zone.
that.
See if he'll chase. I'd go even
And
further
if you
out
guys
this time,
keep
see if he
acting up,
chases it
Justin
again.
has the right to remove
Another
any of
one
you
sent foul.
that are being nasty. So I would play nicey. Because this stream's going to end anyway soon in about
Another
a
0-2
couple
coming.
minutes. Because
Now a ground ball for Andrus is short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Samantha said,
Nothing doing there for
there
San Francisco.
you go.
They're on the short
There
end of a
you
7-4
go. You
score.
finally understand what it means. Yes, I knew what it means.
Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue
I'm in a
tonight's ball
furry
game
costume.
from AT&T
I
Park.
want to fap. Come on, people.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll
What'd
be
you
charged
say?
with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Furry. That's a
Ninth
the
inning
girl
underway
said
now
that.
as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
How did they even find this stream? This has nothing to do with sex whatsoever.
Good cutter there, and he's got him
jacking
behind the
off.
8 ball now, 0-2.
Someone
Tell you
hacked
what,
my
Matt,
shit
not much to do
and
with
put
those
like
pitches. I know
jacking
he's
off
looking at
during
2
baseball
strikes
or
now,
some shit.
but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks.
This is like the
what can he
strangest
do?
shit I've
Nothing
ever
much
seen.
with that one.
First baseman number
20
Anthony
comments though,
Rizzo
damn.
will
No
get
give me
another
fucking
shot at it
likes and
here
shit
as
or
we take
whatever
you back to
they're
inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like
Maybe
nothing
those.
more than to make
Remember I
it
spent
3
$3
right
to
here.
do that page to let people see
And
my
this is
channel.
heading for the seats
Maybe.
and out
Oh
of
my
play to
God.
the left.
He's
Maybe
clearly
that's-
looking to hit
maybe that's
off
how
the
these people
fastball
found
and
it.
adjust. That's a pretty
This
good
guy
swing
just said baseball
after seeing
is sex.
2 fastballs now in a row.
A bare hand for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Okay, in what way is baseball
Really good pitch from
have
the
an
pitcher right there.
SEX in it?
Down
There
in
is
the
no X
zone,
in
hits
baseball.
on top of it, induces the ground ball double
Justin,
play.
kick this double M, dude, please.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He swings
You
and
have to
hits
like
it
click
foul
on his
off
name
to
or
the
some
right and
shit.
out of
Or
play.
hold down and click on it.
2
some
out,
shit.
nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone.
He said
Those
redneck.
last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
What?
Renda is over. No trouble with this
Yeah.
one, and the inning is over.
The
So
baseball
no
is
runs or
sex,
hits here
redneck.
as
Your
Joaquin
attention,
Soria takes the ball
Now
now in
pitching
inning
for the
number
Dodgers.
9.
Come here,
looking
boy.
to
Let
close
me
the door.
mump your
Joaquin
face.
Soria.
I think he
Digging
meant
in
to
for
say
his
hump
second
my
at bat,
face.
Brian Ha. He'll lead
Come
things
here,
off
boy,
here
let
as
me
we
hump
play
your
the
face.
bottom of the ninth.
That's
Brian
gay. So gay.
First pitch is on the ground and a
That's
chance
one
for
out.
Andrus at short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Did you remove him?
now batting. Second baseman.
Ready once again, Tony Renda. 2 hits in 3
Remove
at-bats
Samantha
for him in
too.
this one.
She's spamming fat.
He's set and the pitch. To short. There is Andrus.
Yeah, these people are weird, dude.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Oh, I'm down to my last out.
Matt
Probably
Holliday
gonna end the
will
game
get
in
the
a
call
loss.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
Matthew Hawthorne. Hello, Matthew. What's going on, bud?
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there.
Yeah, hopefully
base hit.
he's a normal person.
So the
That'd be
bottom
nice.
of the ninth is still alive
Matthew,
after
please
the
don't be
two-out
one of these
success.
people that are commenting on here.
Ready
and
for
saying
another
blah,
shot
blah,
now.
blah, all
Eric
this
Young
nasty
Jr.
shit.
Lifetime
He's
numbers
so
against
freaking
Soria.
out.
Just a 2 for 14 line to show for it.
But hey, if you haven't
He's set. Here
subscribed
it
to
comes.
my channel, please
Takes
do.
a look at one
if you
catching
like
the
these
outside
kind of videos
corner.
I'm doing.
2
Dude,
out with
there's
a man
30
at first.
fucking comments, Justin. Holy shit. Yes, I love baseball. I have also played it in real life.
And this is swung on and missed
yes,
for
I'm like
strike
an
2,
expert
and now
pretty
the
much.
Giants are down to their final strike.
I like baseball, basketball, football, and all of this shit. Yeah. Trying to have
And
a
this is
comeback at the
chopped
moment,
foul
which
at the
is probably
plate,
gonna
and
be
he
really hard
stays
to do.
alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
You'll see in my
Has them
other
down to
old
their
videos
final
that I
strike.
like
Here it
a lot of
comes.
different sports.
And this ball swung
Besides
on and he hit
baseball.
to center field, and this should do it.
Game over.
And
I
he'll
lost.
squeeze this one for the final out, and
Oh,
the
man,
Dodgers
that-
have come
that
back
pitcher
to even
gave
up
up
this
too many
series
hits.
at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6
Well, they
here
don't
to
have
get
a
the
camera
job
yet,
done. But
Dustin.
hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Luis Castillo takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
I'm playing on
Everett
PS4.
Valentin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Joaquin Soria hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching
errors.
Major League Baseball on
Both
MLB
teams
Network.
had
Have a
13
great
hits.
night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the
Wow,
victorious
he gave up
Dodgers.
6 runs, 10
7 runs
hits.
on 13
That's not good.
hits. No errors.
That was a bad
They left
place
6
to
men
get.
on base.
Well, he's gone.
For the Giants, 4 runs,
We
13
lost
hits.
7-4. Anthony Rizzo had 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Yep, I am playing on PS4. Alright, I need to get a new pitcher. Again. Nobody can do their job the right way. He gave up way too many hits. So, we can't have that. That's not acceptable. There's no way I'm going to be able to trade for this dude. Because he's a low overall. So I'm just going to release him. I hate releasing people, but you know, when they do that kind of shit, it's not acceptable. JC Romero. Ooh. I don't know why they like to do that. It makes no sense. We lost the game because of him. Because we had the lead. You heard it. We had the lead multiple times. We could have had the win, but no. Wants to be a dickhead and fucking give up that many goddamn hits. Not cool, bro. Not cool. I gotta play another fucking home game. Alright, save this. Well, Matthew, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please do. and I will see you in the next video. I may be streamed right after this, I don't know. I have to get up early. People say PS4 is hireable and Xbox is better. Or horrible. You spelled horrible wrong. PS4 said, people say PS4 is horrible and Xbox is better. Well, I've had Xbox One S and I got constantly kicked off parties, and the internet fucking sucked, and the video quality of like YouTube videos and shit like that, it sucked ass. So yeah, I would have to disagree on that. It's all, the graphics are a little bit better on Xbox. Thanks, Matthew. I really appreciate that. If you subscribe, I really appreciate that. But graphics-wise, Xbox might be a little bit better, but personally, I've been back and forth with Xbox and PS4, so I've tried them both. Hey, he subscribed, Justin. Nice. Anyways, so I've had the Xbox One S, and I got rid of it, and I sent it back to Amazon, and then I bought a PS4. It took a shit, and then I had to buy a whole new one. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe Xbox has less problems, but their service sucks. I don't know why. You know, it's kind of very slow quality. The megabytes for the video and shit is really bad. So yeah, I don't know. It depends on the person. Can you do more videos? Yes, I do videos. Well, it depends which ones you want. I'm trying to cut this under an hour. But I just did one earlier for this fucking goddamn franchise for the Giants. I probably post 1 to 2 videos a day for this series. That's all I'm doing for right now. I have a lot going on, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'm trying to improve of shit. What kind of days? What do you mean, what kind of days? I've done it the last week in a row, pretty much, on Justin. Probably like the last week in a row I've posted. I don't do every day. Pretty much tomorrow I'll do the same thing, you know, unless something comes up that's crazy, but sooner, like in maybe like in June, I'll be more busy, so I won't be able to do it that much because I'll be doing softball and I'll have a full-time job or part-time job, so I probably won't do it as that much, but I'll still do it. Depends how everybody wants to do it, and if I keep getting good views, because my streams haven't done great way before this, but the past time I've been uploading these kind of videos, me and my friend made a fantasy team for the Giants because that's his favorite team, and he's on the phone with me right now, so he can hear you, possibly, or you can hear him, but he's reading the comments, so he sees what you're saying too. But pretty much every day until I get busy with a job or whatever. But I don't have like certain days when I do or do not upload. I wasn't gonna upload today, but whatever, I did anyways. What is your for it earn baseball? What is that? Joshua, can you read that? For it, what?
What's your favorite team in baseball?
Oh. Favorite team in baseball. I'm gonna say the Angels. I like the Angels. I've always grown up being the Angels fan. But if you
pretty much answering people's comments.
Yeah. But if
you have a question, please leave in the comments. We'll try to answer it the best we can.
Well, I'm gonna end this right now because it's almost an hour long, and not many people are gonna watch an hour long of me talking. But Matthew, I'm gonna make another stream and you can talk to me as long as you want. But I need to end this because no one's gonna really watch an hour full of this. All right. So I will talk to you in like 2 seconds if you join the next live stream, which is be like 2 minutes from now. Not even that. And then I'll probably be my last one for night until last one for tonight until tomorrow. I've uploaded 2 already. That's usually what I do, is 2. But I'm going to do 3 now. Can you do one more? Yeah, I'll do one more game. So I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Just go to this page and you'll see me be live again, alright? Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Let me end this now. If it's an hour, it's an hour, goddammit. Fuck.